Hi everybody. I know a lot of you out there have been looking forward to our solar install video. I promise it's still coming. We were going to do it next, but we got some big news and we're actually scrambling to get to lower elevations. So the next video is going to be more of telling you where we've been and sharing some exciting news. And the solar install is still coming, I promise. Hopefully it'll be the next big video that we do. And if not, then for sure the following. So thanks for your patience, and I hope you guys enjoy the next few videos.
From our boondocking spot near Arches, we were able to drive into Canyonlands National Park first and see this amazing overlook. And also in Canyonlands, the Island in the Sky section, we saw this cool arch. It was a really pleasant hike, and it's called the Mesa Arch. As I've gotten older, heights have started to give me vertigo, and getting this shot of the cliff through the arch, oh, it made my toes curl. Oh my god. Utah is filled with such an incredible amount of natural beauty. I am unsurprised that the Mormons got here and thought that God showed them this place.
Look at this giant dandelion looking thing.
That's so cool.
Most of it's missing. I'll go blow it over there. Or I shall blow right here. Ready?
Okay.
Oh, there they go.
Our favorite excursion, though, was actually probably Mill Creek Waterfall. It's just south of Moab and not in any of the national parks. At the end of this really pretty and really fun little hike, there's this amazing waterfall and a swimming hole. And it's really shallow, super fun for toddlers and little kids. And teenagers and adults, and just everyone had fun here. It's the perfect place to cool off. We did this hike on Father's Day with another family, and I think both of the dads were super happy with how it turned out.
It's freezing.
Cold and wet. These pop-up thunderstorms are crazy. It's soaking in here.
Doe. That's right.
The next day, we took our drive into Arches National Park. At 6 p.m. the day before, you've got to log into recreation.gov and get your ticket. There's really only one main road through the park, so they have to keep traffic down during the peak season. Just driving this main drag is absolutely gorgeous. And then we did one small hike too. And then it was starting to get hot at our boondocking spot, so we decided to head over to our friend's place in Pagosa Springs. This is our mooch docking situation with Alice and Robbie. They were full-timers for 14 years, and this is where they finally decided to settle. Alice and Robbie were our very first neighbors in Quartzsite when we first started boondocking a lot. What a place you guys have here.
Oh, I know. We're so happy. So happy here.
Alice.
Anything else to shoes back there?
Robbie and Alice have two cats, Yoda and Trixie, both of whom Sagan likes to call Yoda. Or more accurately, Oda, Oda. Like seriously, he wakes up in the middle of the night yelling, Oda, Oda. We happened to meet up again with Aiden and his family for one day to go to Nathan's Hippie Dip. It's a free hot springs in town. And I realize you probably weren't, but just in case you were wondering why a lot of our hikes for the last couple of weeks have been kind of weak sauce. Pretty, don't get me wrong, but we haven't done as much as we normally would have. Reason is because we have some big news to share. We've been trying since February and finally it happened. I'm pregnant again. Now, I'm only 6 weeks pregnant at this point, which means a lot can still go wrong, but hopefully it won't. And sometime within the next 2 to 4 weeks, we should be able to know for sure if it's a viable pregnancy in terms of whether or not the baby has a heartbeat. And then a couple of weeks after that, we do plan to get the genetic NIPT test. I am an older mom. I will have just turned 40 when this baby is born. We also just recently discovered that high altitudes are really hard on pregnancies, let alone pregnancies that are already a little bit risky and more difficult. We're at 7,300 feet, which really is just too high. So we're gonna try to bomb out of here faster than we originally planned to. We're gonna stop by and see a few friends in Colorado Springs and then get down to some really lower elevations. I think we're going to go to Lake Ogallala next, which is in Nebraska. We'll see. It's always an adventure here.